Okay, we should be back. Let's double check my screen. Yes, hello, there I am. Look at me, I'm adorable. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the continuing adventures of Twinkle Toes, formerly a mage, then accidentally a fighter, and now a 100% paladin. We are starting at Quest for Glory 3, which is obviously the third game in this 5-part series. I have gone through and made sure that the game actually works, and also, for funsies, we are going to be playing the Enhanced Edition, which restores a bunch of cut content, I can talk, and makes it so that cuts out a lot of bugs. It's my first time playing through with this. Hopefully we won't encounter any technical issues on the game side. Any technical issues you find will hopefully be my own fault. Let's just get the chat up here in case anybody wants to chat. Alrighty, we're up, we're running. Let's play. So we are going to import a character. I will not be putting my saved character disk because who has 5 1/4 drive anymore? Where is the file? Oh, I saw it. Glory 2, there we go. Import. My character has been successfully imported. Welcome to Tarna. Boop. So my character has been imported as a paladin. This is an opportunity I could take to go back to actually being a wizard, which was brutally stolen from me in the last game. But I think I will go with a paladin playthrough because that's sort of you get sort of the best endings for a lot of the storylines if you have a paladin character. I do really like getting a magic staff. It always made me very happy. But we are going to be play a proper paladin. Good. Speaking of music, please let me know if there's any issues with the sound, if the game sounds too loud, if I'm too quiet, anything like that would be really, really appreciated. Feel free to yell at me about my technical issues in the chat. Alright, so because I was not properly a fighter or paladin, I haven't had didn't play the last game with any parry or throwing skills at all. So I'm going to dump all my available character points into those. Whoops, no. I'm not going to bother putting anything into climbing because I still have my wizard build in the background, so I can levitate. I don't need to climb. Climbing is for the weak of mind. I'm not weak of mind. I have 160 intelligence, which is kind of low, but I got bored of grinding on stream. Yeah. So, let's play. I thank you, Rakesh, and my prince, for answering my summons. I have information for both of you. As you know, 3 months ago in Razir, the evil Adavis attempted to unleash the Jinni Iblis in order to rule the world. And now we get to see the end game of Quest for Glory 2 from a different point of view. Adavis stood before the hexagram, preparing to unleash the foul Iblis to do his bidding. Hear me, O dark powers! Light the darkness and bind Iblis to me forever! You entered the room and broke the seal of Suleiman by moving the candle. I used fetch, thank you very much. You idiot! You have destroyed my spell! Now you shall be destroyed! Fool, you cannot hurt me now, and I shall send thee to thy death. It's weird how he's changing familiarity. You to thee. Through the raging flames and sent Adavis falling to his doom. was released, and I could sense the moment of his death. Such a release of power could be felt by skilled magic users all over the world. Still, there is some mystery concerning the death of Atavis. It's very disturbing that the body of Atavis could not be found. Even with all my magic, I cannot determine who or what removed the body or what became of it afterwards. I believe the unbinding of Atavis's power could well have other, darker results. Now we are again in my house in Shapir. Hero, you have become the Prince of Shapir by order of the Sultan, Harun al-Rashid. Rakesh now desires to return to his home in Tarna. Last night I received this message from the sorceress Krisha in Tarna. Please tell Rakesh that he must return quickly to Tarna. There is serious talk of war here, and I think only Rakesh can now bring peace. I believe there is more to this war than just the anger of two tribes. I believe that a demon has again broken through to this land and seeks to destroy us all. In 3 days, a magical portal will open to Shapir to take Rakesh back to Tarna. I suggest that if you, Prince of Shapir, wish to truly be a hero, you accompany Rakesh. If there is indeed a demon, it is probable that it was released into this world by the death of Atavis. You must stop it and send it back to its own world. Palace of the Sultan of Shapir, 3 days later. It greatly grieves me to say farewell to such fine friends and honored guests. Oops, sorry I skipped through that one, but basically, he was saying nice things to Rakesh. I send you with a special gift. I give you a magical shield which will help protect you from magical attacks. May you never need to use it. Ah, hugs from Adopty Dad. Backing it up. Big ol' bow. So, Sultan, the magic portal to Tarna appears. Farewell, all of you. May you find the peace you seek. It's so nice that he doesn't insist on rhyming anymore. He did in the last game. It is good to see you again, Carisha. It is good to be with you again, Rakesh. Carisha, you have met Ahura in the Simbani village before. This is her son, Simba. Habari, warrior. It is good to see you again, Ahura. That son of yours looks like a strong and healthy young cub. Missouri, Carisha. Thank you for helping me to return. Simba and I need to be getting back to my people. Quaharini? I should have looked up some pronunciations before bothering to read this to whoever actually wants to watch. I've given him my sword, Carisha. He has the makings of a true paladin. A paladin? It is a very great honor indeed for you to come here. Your skills must be most useful in preventing war here. I can sense that you are also skilled with magic. Know, however, that the usage of magic is forbidden upon the streets of Tarna in order to protect those without magic. Okay, and now we actually have control of the game. So because I am a paladin, my goal is to be as honorable as possible. I have to be very, very polite, but honor is not the same as lawful. Just keep that in mind. I have to do what's right, not necessarily what are the laws of the land. But being polite is very honorable because it shows respect for those around you. You greet Carisha. You will always be welcome in our house, young hero. Tell her about Shapir. We talk about your experiences in Shapir and how you defeated Atavis. The enchantress Aziza spoke to me of Atavis. You must indeed be a hero to defeat such a wicked wizard. And now I can ask her questions. So we're just going to go through everything. Not only will it help you, the viewer at home, follow along with what on earth is going on in this game, but it also is part of grinding in this game. It helps increase my intelligence and my communication skills. Welcome to our land, Prince of Shapir. Tarna is an ancient city, and you will find much to do here. I haven't mentioned, these guys are what's called Lionatars, so let's take a look at them. Boop. Krisha is a wise-looking female Liontar. She wears the headdress of a master magician. Your friend Rakesh is a powerful-looking Liontar, but he walks with a limp because of his injured leg. So, lore dump. Rakesh was the king of Tarna, but gave up that power in order to become a paladin. When he fought a demon, and it stung his back leg, and now he can't actually fight all that well, which is why, even though he's supposedly much more powerful and experienced than us, we have to actually go and do stuff for him. But, this is the land we're in general. I'm just gonna pause. Is actually called East Fricana, which might sound a little bit like Africa. Just maybe throwing that out there. And it takes a lot of different aspects from different parts of Africa. So the area that we're in right now, very northern African, sort of, it's not sort of, why am I saying that? It's basically a ripoff of ancient Egypt. She's got a little ankh on her head. There's pyramids and temples and all that sort of thing. Then we have the Simbani, which are sort of a Zulu pastiche. They are like cattle people. They follow their herds around. They have temporary villages. So a lot of their language is, they'll actually throw in a lot of Zulu into their speech, which is kind of a neat thing that they actually bothered to go out of their way in the 90s to get some actual language. But in Tarna, the city we're in now, it's a lot more based on, because it's based in Egypt, there's a lot more Arabic, and which unfortunately means like everybody's calling me, oh, Effendi, because while they did bother to throw in some actual words, everything is kind of it's very broadly Egyptian. And then we also have jungle people out further along, which it's just like, it's a jungle people. It's not very specific. So that is sort of the situation we are in. I'm going to continue talking. We Lionatars are a proud race, sometimes too proud for our own good. Most Lionatars live in the eastern section of the city, away from humans, so that the rest of the city did not need to be programmed. I have chosen to live in the western section with the humans. They're as much a part of Tarna as our people. So she's slumming it. Magic. I am a worker of spells, specializing in teleportation and communication. The magical portal which brought you here is an example of my magic. You can see she's got the little ankh on her headdress, and it looks very much like the ancient Egyptian head wraps like that you would see on sarcophagi and all of that sort of thing. Let's ask about the portal. The magical portal allows people to travel across distances. It is a difficult spell to create, for it takes an incredible amount of magic and can only be done through ritual. AKA, I'm not doing that again. Oh. Ritual. A ritual is a series of actions and events used as magical spells. Most of my magic is done through ritual, as is much of the magic in this region of the world. In other words, I'm not going to find like a magic shop where I can buy scrolls and then just learn new magic. It's going to be more tricky than that. Let's ask about war. The leader of the Simbani came to Tarna to ask us to ally with the Simbani against the Leopard Men. The Council of Judgment decided to investigate this talk of war. It is most unusual for the Council of Judgment to become involved with the affairs of humans.
The Council of Judgment decided to send a peace mission into the jungle to speak with the leopard men. It was ambushed at night, and only one human survived to speak of it. Rakesh was the leader of this peace mission.
Is she dead then?
I do not know. My magic tells me nothing. I do not think so, but that may only be the wishes of a mother's heart rather than true knowledge.
Forgive our rudeness, my friend, but Rishaka is our daughter, Krisha. Let us speak more of this later.
Let's ask about Rakesh. He's our buddy. Rakesh is my life mate and my friend. He is also highly respected by the Council of Judgment and Raja, the King of Tarna and Rakesh's brother.
Ask about the Council.
The Council of Judgment make the laws of Tarna. I am a member of the Council. The Council will decide whether or not Tarna will go to war.
Raja.
Raja is the current ruler of Tarna. He is somewhat hot-headed and is loud in his demands that the Council of Judgment declare war.
That is very like him. Raja always treated life as a battle to be fought rather than an adventure to be experienced. Okay, and that's it for her. Let's talk to Rakesh now.
Tarna.
The city and its land around it is called Tarna. It is ruled by my people, the Liontars. I hope that you can have a chance to appreciate the beauty of this place. Uhura. We will see Uhura and Simba again in a few days, for we will journey together to her village to talk with her people and learn more about the war between the Simbani and the Leopard Men.
Simbani.
The Simbani village is about a day's journey from here.
It's a day and a half.
Leopard Men. All I know of the Leopard Men is that they are a tribe of shape changers who dwell in the jungle. Shape changers. The shape changers are humans who take on certain aspects of an animal through magic.
Jungle.
The jungle lies several days to the east of Tarna.
Did I actually ask about? Oh, come on. Twitchy fingers today. Leopard Man.
Okay, yeah, so I did ask.
Jungle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I asked about everything. Good. War. I'll spend the next couple of days finding out more information about this war. We can speak more about this later.
Liontars.
The Liontars have ruled Tarna for as long as we have existed. Most Liontars have little to do with humans, although that is changing. This talk of war is in some ways a good sign, for it means that Liontars begin to accept that the Simbani are our allies and friends.
Rakesh, you have been away for a long time. There are several members of the Council of Judgment who also respect humans. There are also those who call for war, or for war's sake. Anything else? Okay.
Although the Simbani tribesmen have supplied Tarna with meat for many decades, there are those Liontars who forget that Tarna depends on the Simbani for food. Without the Simbani, there may well be no Tarna. War. As long as the talk of war remains just talk, Tarna may benefit from this experience. When the Liontars are forced to treat humans with respect, then the Liontars will learn to respect humans.
Council.
The Council of Judgment is made of the wisest of our people. Krisha is, of course, the magical member of the Council.
That is because I am one of the few Liontars who has studied magic.
It is because you are both magical and wise, my love. Ah! Rakesh is a smoothie.
Did I ask?
Yeah, so that was it. So that's enough. That's all I've got to talk to everybody about. Say goodbye.
Farewell, Princess Shapir.
We will see you later, my friend. And let's see if I can remember their voices for the next time we come by here. I'm gonna look around a little bit. These boxes hold dry spell components like dehydrated tsetse fly wings, crocodile scales, and impala antlers. The vases contain pixie dust, gold dust, and dust in the wind. Now, how did you get that wind in there? Would have been useful to know in the last game. I wouldn't have had to steal the bellows.
You are in Krisha's magic workroom. Here she studies, concocts magical formulas, and performs rituals to perfect her art and to help the people of Tarna.
The
These are Krisha's miscellaneous potion bottles. They contain all sorts of exotic potions like Tullamore Dew, Chanel number 555, and Herzwetsten Extra Dark. Those feel like references. Like, obviously I know Chanel number 555 is Chanel number 5, and Tullamore Dew is Mountain Dew. I don't know what the other one was. Mages like to keep up on their reading. Krisha's library includes Gone with the Wand, World Gate Debate, Lion Tar in Winter, The Wand and the Lion Tar, and Out of East Fricana. These bottles and jars hold the gross and yucky spell components. Pickled newt size, giant worm intestines, raw liver, that sort of thing. Shelf of leftovers and miscellaneous stuff. The pillars are decorated with ceremonial masks from one of the local Fricanan tribes. This is either a chest full of magical paraphernalia or one of those trick chests that magicians sometimes use when they need to beat a hasty retreat. Krisha likes a well-lit workroom. Very nice. Krisha sometimes uses this high stool to reach the higher shelves. Saves a few magic points. A pitcher of lemonade! Spellcasting is thirsty work. And you know what? So is streaming. Water. Nectar of the gods. Okay. Ooh. Let's turn up the animation speed because that's painful. Whee! Oh. Sorry for skipping through that. Basically, she just said that she reserved rooms for us at the inn, which is this building over here. Let's just make our way around. Oh, hi. You must be the Prince of Shapir. People are talking about, wow, I've never met a real prince before. Welcome to my apothecary, Prince. Hello. You say hello to the apothecary. Oh, hey. Good to see you, ma'am. So back when I first played this game, I did not know what a hippie was. I was like 8 or something like that. So I just thought, like, this is a funny dude. Tell about Shapir. You tell about your adventures in Shapir. You know, I have dreams about a desert land that they're so real. It's like, wow. Okay. Not going to make a purchase at this point because I don't have Tarnian money. I have 200 dinars, which is the money of Thingy Place, Shapir. Let's see what I've got here. Oh yeah, I have all of my healing stuff from the last game. I got 21 healing pills, 24 mana pills, 4 poison cure pills. Like, it doesn't come up often. I also have my sapphire pin. This is a little thing that you only get if you import your save from previous games. You actually get, in Quest for Glory 2, you receive this pin, and you then have it in all of the future games, but if you're just starting a new game from 3, 4, 5, you don't get the pin. So I think that's cute. This precious sapphire pin was a gift from the Cat of Shapir. Oh, I have a note from Shima. Weighs 2 quarks. The outside of this note reads, To Shala, in Shima's flowing calligraphy. Before you left Shapir, Shima asked you to give this to the Kata in Tarna. I have throwing daggers. All-purpose dagger balanced for throwing, but also usable for close combat. But I now have a sword, fine weapon, well-balanced and tempered, and very, very sharp, and chainmail. This is, darn you, chainmail, you're what broke my last game and made me a fighter, because the game just went, oh, you've got chainmail, you must be a fighter. And a magic shield. The shield glows with the power of magical protection. Also got 20 rations. Well, not exactly your choice of a gourmet meal, these SPIM, special portion instant meal rations, do last a long time and will keep you from starving to death. And once I'm out of SPIM, you can't get any more SPIM. You have to get local rations. Okay. Let's talk. What's your name? My name is Sally Nafs. That means healthy soul in Arabic. In numerology, I mean 8. I'm also a Libra. Ask about numerology. Numerology is the science of numbers. The letters of my name add up to 8, which is a very well-rounded number and very auspicious. Ask about Libra. Libra, you know that it's the scale. That means I'm a well-balanced individual. What's your sign? Can I tell? Oh, I want to see if I can tell them about my sign. No, I cannot. Okay. Apothecary. This is the place to purchase pills and potions. I call it Salim's Holistic Health and Happiness Eclectic Energy Emporium. But you can call it an apothecary. I carry crystals and promote peace and pyramid power. How may I help you today? Help. Why, I'm happy to sell you whatever you need to contribute to your physical and psychic well-being. I see by your aura that you're a hero, so I'll sell you things that heroes need. Aura. Your aura. The psychic rainbow of your soul that radiates around you. Your aura is particularly auspicious, you know? Let's see. Pills. One pill makes you better. Oh, no, I gotta read that again. Because I just, for the first time in my life, I realized what that is. One pill makes you better. One pill makes you well. And the one that give you mana are the other ones that I sell. Just ask Sally. I'm sure you'll find them swell. I didn't know that was a Just Ask Alice. But although if you listen to the background music, makes you well. And the one that gives you mana is particularly swell. Okay. Mana. Everyone's always looking for mana. Where's that money? Anyway, these pills refill your magical till. You use them still. Healing? If you want to be well, my healing pills are made of homeopathic herbs. Unfortunately, I'm all out of feathers to make more. Okay, feather. To make the healing pills, you need the feather of a honeybird. The happier the honeybird, the more effective the pill. The feather's from an ex-avian, and the pill is a dud. You need to get the feather non-violently. That's that honeybird. The honeybird is, well, kind of a bird, you know? It has wings, it's got this thing about honey. Really cosmic if you could bring me a feather. I'm doing a hippie stoner voice. You gotta get the body into it. Non-violence. Take care to keep your karma clean. It takes a happy feather to make a happy pill. So please don't bruise the bird or the feather will fail. Okay. So that just means that I have to find a tricksy way to get a feather. I can't just go around throwing daggers and rocks at birds. Poison cure pills. When you're vexed from bad vibes from venom, you need to reorient your chakras and balance your body. My pills are totally pure, all natural ingredients with good karma cookies and crazy good loving. Take them before or after you get hurt. They make you feel good. Potions. Really a lot more to pills and potions. Tarna doesn't have a recycling center for potion bottles, I'm afraid. They're a little behind the times, you know? Well, hey, I think I do have a recipe for one potion around here somewhere. Did your horoscope say anything about needing a potion to dispel magic anytime soon? Dispel potion. Wow, I never sold one of those. I'll need to look it up in my book. Turning pages. Hey, check out the pharmacopoeia. Wow, man, I've already got most of this stuff. There's the bee's knees and the ibis's eyelashes and a clear amethyst crystal. Out of sight. So, like, all I need now is some water from the pool of peace, a gift from the heart of the world, and... oh, yeah. A fruit from a venomous vine. But that really shouldn't be too much of a problem for a hero like you, should it? Maybe you could get the missing ingredients, or, like, make you up a dispel potion. tree. I dream I'm in this like desert place with like golden sand and stuff. I'm dancing with this tree, and it like changes. Suddenly the tree's like a woman, and like she's beautiful. It's really magical. Plants are like people. They love to share their hopes, their dreams, their finest feelings with you. Have you hugged a tree today? Ask that tree. Boogie with the baobab and polka with the palm, mamba with the mango and fandango with the fronds. There's really neat dreams about dancing with a tree. Okay, so that's just the same comment he had before. Feelings. You need to get in touch with your feelings, man. You gotta find your center. You tune your aura to the cosmos. And let's just Tarna in general. I came to Tarna because I heard they had these neat pyramids here. Wanted to find a place where nobody steps on your space. Almost heard rumors of a magical tree somewhere in the jungle. Magic tree. I heard from some tribesmen that somewhere in the jungle is a tree they call Mother of the World. I'd sure like to see it someday. Okay, and now I can tell him about Julinar. So, in the last game, you are given a quest where you need... It's actually like one of the most involved multi-layer bits of the game. You have to make a dispel potion to dispel this magic creature that's in a cage in the desert. But in order to do that, you need a fruit of peace, I think is what it was called. So in order to do that, you have to find this woman, this tree that used to be a woman that was enchanted by magic for her safety to become a tree. You have to remind her that there is good in the world and she gives you a fruit. But you can't fully turn her back because you can't give the gift of true love to her because you are not in love with the tree. This guy, though. This guy. Yeah, he's in love with the tree. Okay. Say goodbye. I say goodbye to the apothecary. Live long and prosper. Have a splendiferous day. And the music just sort of fades out a little bit. That's nice. That's nice. Habari Bana, Narak Sayyid Effendi. Welcome to the Welcome Inn, son of a sultan. I am known as the Welcome Woman. Krisha, the mother of magic, has a room for you here. It's the first door on the right after you go up the stairs. I hope it will serve you well. I must return to work now, but if you would like a meal, just take a seat at one of the tables. And off she goes. So there is not an adventurer's guild in Tarna because the only adventurer is this guy over here. Good boy. You see a young woman wearing nice clothing. It's a silly clown from Trial by Fire, which is the name of the last game. You see a woman wearing colorful clothing. You see a man wearing Egyptian clothing, which is weird considering that we are in Fantasyland and Egypt doesn't exist. You see a man dressed in an elegant Arabic costume. You see someone who looks like he is from North Fricana. That was the whole room. From the amount of the place, the amount of food on his plate, that must be Oliver from the programming team. Amazing what some folks will do to get a good meal. Just fully digitize himself. So, you're in Tarna's finest eating establishment. Of course, it is the only eating establishment in Tarna. It also has rooms for rent upstairs. Welcome to the Welcome Inn. We also have a notice board. Because there's an adventurer's guild, this is where we get our quests and our rules. If you have need of magic, I shall be honored to serve you, Krisha. Potion, pills, and positivity. Visit the apothecary for all your health needs. Good vibrations and potations for everyone. Laws of Tarna. Thou shalt harm none. Thou shalt not use magic upon the streets of Tarna. Thou shalt not take that which is not thine. Thou shalt behave with honor. And message... You need it, we got it. See us in the bazaar, the newly used emporium of irregular antiques and interesting items. So that one's slightly different. That one's not as nice. These ones are all like engraved and stuff. I'm actually just going to turn down the volume a little bit. Hello, Hair of Sunshine. What can I do for you? Say hello. You greet the welcome woman. Marhaba, Effendi. You are most welcome here, he who is polite. You tell about Shapir. You tell the welcome woman about your adventures in Shapir. Now, in real life, if I was the welcome woman, it was my job to greet people at this place and to give them food. Just shut up. You're indeed quite a hero, seeker of peace. But I need to grind my communication skills, so I shall chatter away at every opportunity. Now, I could flirt here. This is one of the things that could actually drop my honor, I think. Actually, I don't know. And you know what? I haven't saved it all yet. We should save early, save all. But there is an autosave feature in this game, which is amazing. Okay, so let's just take a look. So this is my character screen. You will remember this from at the beginning of the game. So let's see here. So my honor is at 119. I also have specifically Paladin points. Once these get high enough, then I can actually my sword will burst into flame, which is cool. So it was 119, right? 119. Okay. Oh no, not you. I talk to me. Flirt. You'll melt my heart with such talk, you of the talented tongue. Are you too skilled in deeds as in words? Let's just see if that actually did affect my... No, it didn't. Okay, so I can flirt. Nice. Oop, my goodness. I lost my tiara. Okay, so I've done all my talky stuff. I can't talk to her anymore if I order a meal, so that will be the last thing I do. So inn. This inn is always open to serve you. There is a room awaiting you upstairs. Room. The user of great magic, Krisha, has reserved a room for you upstairs. Your room is the first on the right and has safe storage inside. This is a game changer because when I have too much random things, things that I just don't need right now, I can put them in my little trunk, in my room, and I can pick them up later. So if I do things in a weird order, I don't need to be lugging stuff around. In the last game, I was constantly struggling with being over-encumbered. Not going to be a problem this time. Of all the Lionetars in Tarna, Krisha, may her magic always be mighty, is the only one who lives in the human section of Tarna. She is respected by all and a member of the Council of Judgment. Ask about the Council. Oh, the Council of Judgment and Raja, may he reign forever, rule Tarna. The humans of Tarna live in this western section. The Lionetars live over in the eastern section. So we've just got a little segregation. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Price. The expense of the room will be covered by she who has magic, Krisha. Because I'm a hero, so I don't have to pay for things. They just give me nice stuff. In your room, you will find a chest that only you can open. You can use it to store extra items. Thank you for the tutorial. Name. My name is Jana Jamil, which means beautiful paradise in Arabic. It's different from Jamila. What is her name? Jamila? The actress who plays Tahani in The Good Place. I can't remember what her last name is. I know her first name is Jamila. Restaurant. Like all good inns, this has a very good restaurant. Oh, twitchy fingers. We will serve meals from dawn until midnight. Many who live in the city dine with us. Meals. Each day we serve a different main course. All meals come with salad, vegetables, and warm bread with butter. Just ask for the menu of the day. Residents. Most humans who live in Tarna will not be able to speak your language unless they are merchants. However, Kati Makaram, the survivor of the peace mission, comes here sometimes and used to speak your language well. So in other words, don't have to create dialogue for any of the random people walking around. And there were no random people in the first game, which is, you have to assume sort of like where our language comes from. There weren't that many people, so everybody had stuff to say unless it was just, I think some of the guards just had like, go away, I don't want to talk to you, sort of things. Merchants. There are many merchants in the Bazaar of Tarna. Thanks. Survivor. Khatib Makaram was once a brilliant speaker and diplomat for Tarna. Since he returned from the peace mission, he has been very ill and seldom speaks. Mission. Oh, before you arrived here, the rulers of Tarna sent out some diplomats to meet with the leopard men in the jungle. Only Khatib returned, which is why he is called the Survivor. Oh, no. I'm thinking of something else. Service, okay. You've only to be seated upon a pillow, and I will enter to serve you as best I may. Tarna in general. Tarna is a large city and kingdom. The stairs down from this plateau lead to the bazaar, where merchants of many lands sell their goods. From the stairs above us, you can see the entrances to the Hall of Judgment and King's Chambers. Above all in Tarna is the Temple of Sekhmet, where the Liontars... Twitchy fingers. Where the Liontars worship the great goddess, may she protect us all. Bazaar. The bazaar is the place where you will find almost anything for sale. It's an experience and a pleasure shopping there. Judgment. The Hall of Judgment is where all laws and decisions are made for Tarna. Chambers. I'm told that the king, long may he rule, has his throne room there. Sekhmet. Sekhmet, daughter of the sun, is the goddess of Tarna. Temple. The Temple of Sekhmet is for Liontars only. No human may enter there. Oh, really? Remember what I said about how paladins are all about doing what is right rather than what is right rather than what is lawful? I'ma go visit. Liontars. Liontars are the rightful rulers of Tarna. I don't like that. Okay, that's enough. And now I can order a meal. You order a meal. I will bring your meal right out. Boing. She does a little flirty thing because I flirted with her. Boing, 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 boing. Here is your feast. May it please you. You bring out your money to pay for your meal. I am sorry, he who travels far, but I cannot accept this strange coin from far away. You will need to visit the money changer. I'll just charge this meal to your room. You're not going to charge all my meals to my room? You enjoy your meal. It was very tasty, even if it was a bit strange. See, platter used to serve food. Okay. All right, let's go check out my room. This is my room. This is the first game where I can actually like move around and do stuff. Like I can sit on little cushions. This is my little chest. I can put stuff in there. I can rest. This game is great for being actually able to pass time. Not on purpose. The game is glitched. I wonder if that still works. In the original game, the sort of counter that tracked how long you were resting for, if you nap for so many, like 60 minutes chunks, it goes like, you're too impatient to rest right now. It won't let you rest anymore. But all you need to do is like click on something else and then try again, and it'll let you sleep some more. Okay, I don't have anything to do here right now because I don't have any money. So what time is it? There is a day-night cycle in this game. It's getting towards evening, but I think I've got time to swing through the bazaar. Just try to avoid these guys here because they take a while. So, just gonna save because we are going to encounter our first choice. What am I call it? Well, money changer. I'm not clever at coming up with save game names. Bing, bing. Okay. And let's head over this way. You enter the north end of the bazaar and witness a dispute. What are you doing? That's not right! Stop him! Thief! Thief! You know what? I just thought of something I've never tried. So these are all my spells, and this is calm. Oh, I'm not supposed to cast magic. Oh, I've never done this. You're not supposed to cast magic in Tarna, though. Oh, what's going to happen? The matter is under control. This man will be taken before the Hall of Judgment. All wrongs will be righted. You strangers shall accompany us to the Hall of Judgment as well. I've never done that. I didn't think about the fact that I'm not supposed to do magic in Tarna. You are led by the guard to the Hall of Judgment to attend the judgment of the thief. The Council of Judgment has determined that you, Harami, have broken the laws of Tarna by taking things belonging to others. You have shown yourself to be without honor. Do you have anything you wish to say before you are named honorless? Hey, big deal! Then, by the judgment of the Council and the laws of Tarna, you, Harami, are now formally named honorless. So you have acted, so you shall be. The honorless one must leave the hall. Harami means robber in Arabic. It's basically like, this is my friend. Steal stuff. The Council of Judgment now summons the Prince of Shapir. You suddenly realize that the speaker means you. The Prince of Shapir did willfully use magic in the Bazaar of Tarna in order to apprehend the honorless one. The use of the magic in the Bazaar is in direct violation of the laws of Tarna. The Prince of Shapir is a stranger and unaccustomed to our laws. A magic user instinctively uses magic. The Prince of Shapir did use his magic to prevent the escape of the honorless one, thus aiding my guards. However, the Prince of Shapir is still in violation of the laws of Tarna. Prince of Shapir, swear by your honor to no longer use your magic in the city of Tarna or else be banished immediately. Council of Judgment, my home is in the magic plane and therefore exempt from this ruling. Acknowledged. Prince of Shapir, will you swear not to use magic in the city of Tarna except within Krisha's domain? You agree, having no real choice other than banishment. The Prince of Shapir is not to use magic within the city of Tarna. King Raja orders Rakesh and the Prince of Shapir to meet with him in his chambers immediately. I've never done that before. I found something new. You may enter into the presence of Raja Satarna. Raja Satarna, I stand before you. Rakesh Satarna, you stand before me in honor. This is my friend, the Prince of Shapir. Greet. You tell the king that you are honored to be in his presence. Prince of Shapir, you stand before me in honor. Rakesh, you brought along this Prince of Shapir to help you bring peace. How can a human be of such service to a Linetar? So human, you have imitated Rakesh and become a paladin? Why did you follow him here? Don't you think Rakesh is enough of a paladin to handle the situation? Answer, Raja. You answer Raja's question. Very well. Doesn't matter. So this Prince of Shapir has come to bring peace and harmony to Tarna. Defend Rakesh. You defend Rakesh's bravery and honor. You need a human to speak up for you now, Rakesh? I do not need to defend myself to you, of all people, Raja. Ooh, burn! Rakesh, you of anyone should be demanding war instead of talking about peace. Rishaka was lost. Your own daughter has been killed by the leopard men. Do you not want revenge? The truth of what has happened to Rishaka has not been determined. When I know for certain about Rishaka, I will deal with the matter myself. I do not need all of Tarna to suffer the horrors of war for my daughter. Revenge for the sake of revenge is pointless. Mindless revenge is pure stupidity. Rakesh, you! Human! Do you have anything important to add to this conversation? And now I can ask about things. Lion Tars. My people are a great people. We have ruled this land since the beginning of time. Servants. They have the honor to serve me, of course, but are made of, like, fluid? Like, what are you? Raja has excellent taste in personal service. That looks like it's made from dried ostrich feathers. Yeah, I'm sure that's what I'm looking at. Oh. Raja does not seem to be as large as Rakesh, but he does look like he has fought more. He does not look as noble as some lion tars, but he does look tough. Oh. I have enough of this human. Rakesh, make him leave or I'll have him thrown out of Tarna. Please leave us now. I will be at Krish's house later if you wish to speak to me. Say goodbye. You tell Raja farewell. I found something new! I don't know if that was, like, if that's just something that's in the extended game, but I've never done that before. I've always just chased. I've just run after him. I did something new! Let's talk to these guys. Ask about the door. The door of the north leads to the king's chambers. Few humans are permitted there. The door to the south leads to the hall of judgment. Few humans wish to face the council of judgment. The hall of judgment is where the laws of the land are made, and those without honor are judged. The council of judgment make the laws of Tarna and judge those who would break the laws of Tarna. Laws. All who enter Tarna must learn the laws of the city. You may read of them in the inn below. The king's chamber is where the great ruler meets with those the king wishes to see. Ruler. The ruler of Tarna is Raja Satarna. May his reign be long. Guard. Our duty is to ensure only those summoned may pass through the doors. Stairs. The stairs up lead to the temple of Sekhmet. The stairs before us lead down to the middle plateau of Tarna. Temple. The temple is where we lion tars worship the great goddess Sekhmet. Sekhmet. Sekhmet is the lion tar goddess who protects Tarna and all beings within the gates. Plateau. There are 3 levels or plateaus to the city of Tarna. The workers live on the lower plateau. The better class merchants live upon the middle plateau. The ruling classes live upon the upper plateau. Lion tars live on the middle and upper plateaus on the eastern section of Tarna. Humans live on the middle and lower plateaus of the western section of the city. A strange human such as yourself would be wise to observe that humans are not welcome in the eastern section of Tarna because we don't want to have to create that many lion walk cycles. Name. I've been named Tabaka Simrish. Hello. Good day, human. No, I was trying to click on me. Goodbye. Farewell, human. I'm just gonna... You enter the huge hall, dominated by what must be a statue of Sekhmet. The air is smoky and filled with the odor of strange spices. You feel as if someone or something is watching you. How dare a human defile the sanctity of the temple of Sekhmet? Begone! Agreed the priestess. You do not belong here, human. Leave immediately. Leave this temple before the goddess Sekhmet herself smites you for this blasphemy. The statue starts to move. In my temple you will speak only with my words, not your own, beloved. Human, doer, changer of worlds, releaser of darkness, thou hast not yet been judged, and a future cannot yet be weighed. Yet thou hast already created a future for weal or woe. Should it be woe, then the towers of Tarna will fall, and the blood of my Lion Tar people will flood the savannah. For the darkness before us rises from the darkness behind you, and you must confront that darkness. Yet more I cannot see until you are judged. Whoops. Okay. I didn't know how to get judged. Well, I know how to get judged, but Twinkle Toes here does not. Let's just take a look at how I am doing on all my stats and things. I have 5 whole points and 7 Paladin points. I am rocking this. And my communication's up to 158. My honor's up to 126. It was at 119, so all the hellos and goodbyes have been helping. And also possibly helping with the money changer. Let's just scoot on down here. It might be too late. Oh, nope. Things are still open. Let's go visit the money changer. Narek Said, Effendi, good day. I am the money changer, Tahab Khalis. Do you wish to exchange some foreign coin for the money of Tarna? Greet. You greet the money changer. May you have a good day as well, Effendi. Ask about money. The gold coin of Tarna is called a royal. The brass coin is called the common. These are the coins of the realm. Royals. A royal of the crown is worth the dinar of a shapir. Makes things a lot easier. Commons. There are 100 commons to 1 royal. Exchange. That's where they're going to get you. I will trade foreign money for the money of Tarna. For this, I must charge a fee of 10% of the amount exchanged. I also trade 100 commons for 1 royal. Just so you're not carrying around like 900 commons and having to deal with the weight of that. Have you heard any rumors? Rumors? They say there's a tremendous inflation in Silmaria and that the exchange rate has bottomed out for the Mordavian coinage since no one can travel in or out of the country now. That is a hint as to the next game. Oh, you mean local rumors? Sorry, I have not heard any today. Money changer. I am most well, Effendi, thank you. I was once the money changer of Razir, but when Adavis took over, I moved with my family to Tarna. We are most happy here. I'm going to tell him about Shapir. You want to know about what was going on back in your homeland? Tell the money changer about your adventures in Shapir. Oh, it is good to hear such news of Shapir. My family and I moved here many years ago from Razir. So say yes means I do want to change my money. You tell the money changer you would like to exchange some money. I am most pleased to serve you, Effendi. So I have 200 dinars I can exchange to royals. There's nothing else I can do. You tell the money changer you would like to exchange dinars to royals. Good. I am most happy to exchange your money, Effendi. Katir Kairak Manun, Effendi. Many thanks. The Quest for Glory games all came with 2 manuals. One was just a pure, this is how you install the game. This is how you work the icons and so forth. The other one was pure flavor. I think the one for this game was called The Guide to East Fricana, and it had pronunciations for all of these things. I don't have that book, unfortunately, so anyone who speaks basically anything other than English and possibly French, though that doesn't come up in this game, you will have to forgive my pronunciations. I am trying my hardest. I have listened to some of them in the past, but they did not all stick, apparently. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. You say goodbye to the money changer. May you fare well, Effendi. And I never talk to him again. So just about all of the vendors can sell me stuff, but at this point, I don't really need much. What time is it in the game? Evening. Okay, there's one guy I want to talk to. Greetings of a glorious day, by a rope, Effendi. All who adventure can sometimes use a rope. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. Sorry, goodbye. Ah, okay. So this one has some good stuff in it. So, which merchant do I want to talk to? Greetings, Effendi. May I interest you in my carvings of wood? Great. You say hello to the kata. It is a pleasure to speak with you always. And now I can do this, because this is the only kata. Oh, I now have the ability to make my magical sword burst into flame during combat. Yay! Thank you for your kindness in bringing me this note from my Aunt Shima. It is so wonderful to have news of home. It is sad to be so far from Shapir and those which I care. Oh, nope. And I can also show my pin. I thought I could show you that pin. Ask about carvings. From the beautiful wood of the jungles of Tarna, I carved the wild animals which roam this land. Kata. I am Shala, a kata from the land of Shapir. Bazaar. The bazaar is a very friendly place to be with so many talented people with which to deal. How bizarre, how bizarre. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. There's much talk of war around here. I do not understand. Why go to war and kill one another when you can live in peace and harmony? Sounds good? Sapphire pin. You wear the gift of the kata, friend. The magic of sapphire pin will always reveal that you are the kata's hero and always hide from the sight of an enemy. It's actually a useful thing in the last game because I had all of my stuff taken and was thrown into a jail cell with a kata, and the kata's like, hey, pin, let's be buddies. And then the thief could also use it to pick the lock. Tell about Shapir. Oh, yeah, points. Oops. Tell about your adventures in Shapir. It is such a pleasure to hear news of my homeland. I cannot express my happiness from your story. So I could buy a carving, but I don't know. Like, Twinkle Toes doesn't know why he'd need one yet, and I can do better bargaining if I increase my skills. But over here is my favorite boy. He's a good boy. Good day, master. How may this worthless son of a dog serve you? Perhaps you would like some meat? May I sell you some meat, please? You greet the meat seller. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, master, hello. He's a good boy. I love him. Ask about meat. Meat? You want to know about my meat? You actually want to know about my meat? How wonderful! How glorious! You're asking me, miserable mongrel of a meat merchant, me about my meat! Yes, this is the meat for you. It is the flesh for the pharaoh, meat made for monarchs, the sustenance of sultans. We have rump roast of rhino, withers of wildebeest, and aged ankle of antelope. There's the stew of the new, the zebu too, and there's fillet of frog, and foot of warthog, and tongue of the tapir, and done in by a rapier. Ooh. I've got the brain of a baboon, the lungs of a loon, the heart of a hippopotamus, and the pancreas of a platypus. Choose from cold cuts of camel, sliced slivers of sloth, my choice chops of cheetah, and the bushbacks in broth. Care for elephant fritters or porcupine pie, an ounce of fresh ostrich or bandicoot thigh? They're all to be eaten if only you'll buy, but if you won't buy them, I'll swear that I'll cry. I'm very proud of myself for getting through that. More about meat. On second thought, you'd rather not know. Ask about bazaars. You wish to ask me, the dog of Tarna, about the bazaar? I am honored and overjoyed. I am overwhelmed and underpaid. I am piddling at your feet with pride. You ask me about the bazaar? This is the bazaar. How bizarre. Dee 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 dee. How bizarre. How bizarre. Rumors. You want me to share information with you, to inform you with facts, to gather your gossip? I am thoroughly thrilled and totally tongue-tied. With dog determination and a nose for news, I will sniff out secrets for you. You gonna tell me any? No? Okay. Meat seller. You wish to know about me? Not fit to lie at your feet and chew your slippers, me? Oh, master, you do me too much honor. Call me Calb. You know, here, Calb, sort of thing. Call me anytime, anywhere. If not selling meat at my stand or taking care of the puppies while my mate rests or eating or sleeping, I'll come running to your side. AKA, you cannot call him to your side. He's always doing any of those things. Okay. So let's show off the actual bargaining system. You see some dried meat suitable for rations. So, we have rations here. They're 27 commons, which, that's fine. that's fine. I've got 180 royals. I could certainly afford to buy a ration at 27 commons. But I can then bargain. Current price of meat rations is 27 centimes. And I can go like this. I can't do this with all of the merchants. Calb is the only one who will go all the way down this far. The others will all like, no, can you go a little higher? But he's a good boy. Make offer. Oh, goody, goody, goody. If the good master offers a price, I will accept it. I'm the most lucky Calb in the world. So now I can buy. I'm just going to buy like 10. Oh, most magnificent, benevolent, malevolent, nonviolent, ultraviolet, ultra-liberal lover of small, furry animals. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. May your meat never molder or crawl with disgusting, creepy maggots. You won't regret this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You pay for your purchases and put them away in your backpack. That I don't have. And now they'll just be 1 centime from now on. So that's it. No thanks. Say goodbye. Tell the meat seller farewell. Do you have to go? Couldn't you just stay here a while and let me listen to the sound of your voice? I miss having a dog. Okay, another thing I can do is I can take my money pouch and I can go bing. The drummer smiles at you as you give him 10 commons. I could only give the snake charmer in Quest for Glory 2 1 centime, which is the 1/100th of a coin, the cent. 1 centime at a time. So if I wanted to give him a bunch, I had to like give. You don't want to let me talk to the drummer man? Okay, doesn't want to talk. Read the drummer. He smiles and shakes his head. He doesn't seem to know your language. Alrighty. Let's head back. Yep. So it's evening now. The bazaar is all wrapped up. So let's head back to the inn. Can I get another meal? Feed me. Hello, Hair of Sunshine. What can I do for you? Say hello. You greet the welcome woman. Marhaba, Effendi. You're most welcome here, he who is polite. Let's order a meal. I will bring your meal right out. Here is your feast. May it please you. This food looks strange, but smells delicious. You pay the welcome woman for your meal. Be welcome, and may you enjoy it. You enjoy your meal. It was very tasty, even if it was a bit strange. Quest for Glory 2 actually told you what every meal was, which I kind of miss in this one. Betty bedtime. You can see that it's getting slowly darker, so it's got a really nice day-night cycle. Oh, but it's not quite night, so I can sleep for 60 minutes, and then I can sleep until morning. Good night. Honk shoo. And there goes the moon. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Expect me to hear me say that a lot. You're in my seat. I just gotta walk all the way over here. Good day, friend of paladins and kings. How best may I serve you? Hello? Marhaba, Effendi. You're most welcome here, Hughes Blake. So, same thing. I'll ask about menu. We have a meal from my own family's recipes today. It's honeyed goat eyes with almonds and rice. It's one of my favorites. I'll bring your meal right out. Can I just take the honey, the rice, and the no, I don't even want the almonds. Yeah. Although just honey and rice seems weird. Here's your feast. May it please you. Food looks strange but smells delicious. Pay the welcome woman. So I don't get free food at this one. I just have a free room. So good to know. So I've only spent 20 centimes so far. So how much did it cost? Oh! Wait. I don't think that cost anything. Because I spent 10 centimes. Okay, so I started with 178. Yeah, it doesn't actually charge me for food. It just says that it does. Score. I started at 178, then I spent 10 on the rations and 10 on the drummer, and that was it. Cool. So yeah, my old rations are spimmed. My new rations are dried meat. You're not sure what animal it came from, but it looks like jerky now. Okay. So let's go and talk to folks. Hello, young man. You look like you could use some mostly new items. Pop, these items aren't new. You know that. I didn't say they were new, dummy. I said they were mostly new. In the world of sales, you gotta learn to accentuate the positive. In other words, lie. I didn't say that. You wanna blow the sale? Just you listen and keep your mouth shut. As I was saying, we have the finest selection of mostly new items in the land of Tarna. What can I sell you? So these guys are Sanford & Son. Look at this stuff. You ever seen the better partially used items anywhere? I thought you were calling it mostly new. Will you just get out of here and let me handle this, dummy? Greet. You greet the junk dealers. Hello. What can we sell you today? Ask about merchandise. Just look around. Have you ever seen such quality used items gathered anywhere? Everyone is a guaranteed anachronism. Pop, don't you mean antique? I know what I mean. You keep out of this. As I was saying, they're all real antiques that you won't be able to buy anywhere else, so get them here. Bazaar. If you're looking for the bazaar, you have come to the right place. If you have money, then you are talking to the right man. I know you got something you need somewhere. Rumors. Let's talk about some old line tar king come back to talk about peace. Junk dealers. I've been feeling very poorly lately, neighbor, and soon I'll be going to that great junkyard in the sky. Pop, you aren't gonna die. Well, you will, dummy, if you don't shut up. Pop! As I was saying, friend, could you see fit to make an old man's last days happy by buying something? Do you have other things? Look at this stuff. You ever seen any better partially used items anywhere? Thought you were calling it mostly new. Do you have different things to say? Okay. So it's just the same thing with whichever one I talk to. Let's look at their stuff. You see a wide assortment of battered pots and pans. You see some whatchamacallits and, what the heck is it? You see a genuine imitation papier-mâché moose head, courtesy of the recycled prop department of Sierra Online. There's a moose head somewhere in every game. You see a wide assortment of battered pots and pans. Junk dealer's tent. See an incredible collection of commemorative plates from all from the bicentennial of Tarna, all chipped. Looks like a purple pot. Is their tent. Good-looking young man. See an older gentleman with a contentious look and a twinkle in his eyes. Just pots and pans, that's all they've got. You see a Grecian urn and a Benny urn. What's that? Think again. Buy junk goods. So the only thing that they've got that I can buy is a tinderbox. If I was playing a thief, I don't know if I'd be able to buy it right away, but I can get a blackbird from it. But I am magic. I don't need a tinderbox. So, no thanks. I will keep my money. Unless it's needed for points. Let's find out. I'm just going to save over the flirty one. I didn't rename it. I guess I'm flirting with these guys. But now I can actually show off the bargaining system. So let's drop this down. Let's drop it down to 75. Make an offer. Okay, it's a deal. What do you mean it's okay? You want to lose all our money, dummy? I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming soon. Our only son is trying to give away all the things we worked for. This is it. It's the big one. Oh, pop. Oh, I guess that worked. I thought I would have to go for more. Oh, well. Purchase. Oh, yep. So I needed to buy that for points. So I got it now. You look around at all the junk for sale. The only thing of possible value is a tinderbox with flint and steel for making a fire. A good choice. That is the same tinderbox used by Caesar when he crossed the Rubicon. It is both an antique and a piece of memorabilia. You're always welcome back if you want to buy something. You pay for it and put it away in your pack. Goodbye. Say goodbye to the junk dealers. Don't bother to come back unless you want to buy something. Hey, Pop, that's being rude. Okay. Now I can step away from them and the music stops. So who's this guy? This man is lively and active salesperson. I see that you're in need of a new weapon. I have one just right for you. Here is the finest of daggers. It too is made of Damascus steel. It too is sharper than a serpent's tooth. It is small enough to be concealed up your sleeve to be ready when your foe least expects it. I have, without a doubt, the best weapons for sale in all of Tarna. If you'll be needing a weapon, I am the man you should see. Come, take a look and buy what you like. Hi. I greet the weapon seller. Welcome, welcome. What weapon can I sell you today? What weapons do you have? I have weapons of all types. Look around, whatever interests you. I will be most overjoyed to sell to you. Ask about spear. I have many spears to offer you. The standard spear is mostly a trusty weapon and can be very useful for hunting. I also have a fine spear for those special occasions like formal weddings and ritual monster killings. As you do. Daggers. I have 2 types of daggers to fill the needs of the most expert dagger user. I have throwing daggers for damage at a distance, perfectly balanced and sharpened. They are made by the Amun-Ra tribe. I also have a very fine dagger for when combat gets too close for comfort. You didn't say... There was another line about the Lara tribe. Oh, that's it. I have a strong bow handmade by the Lara tribe. It can make you a good deal on a Lara bow and the daggers of Amun-Ra. There it is. There it is. I have some Conquest brand arrows in stock. Unfortunately, they're only for the longbow. Conquest of the Longbow. Game I did not play back in the day, but it is excellent. If you haven't seen One Short Eye's videos about Conquest of the Longbow, both just the game in general and the speed run, they are very good. They are on my watch to fall asleep to list. Sword. Have you ever seen a lovelier sword? So delicately balanced, so smooth and fine. This is a weapon for heroes. But mine's magic. Bazaar. Ah, this is the finest place to be in all Tarna. You can buy anything you need in the Grand Bazaar of Tarna. Rumors. I have heard talk that Tarna will soon go to war. This is very good news for my business. Weapon seller. Missouri, my friend. Business has been very good with all this talk of war. Oh, no. So, look around at the various weapons for sale. The sword of the weapon seller is much less impressive than your own soul forge, only the fine dagger seems worth buying here. So I can get a fine dagger. Oop, no thanks, new item. Which can be used for fighting up close if for some reason I don't have my big sword. I have a throwing dagger, and I have a fine spear. Now, an issue with this game. I have all of these spells that are really, really good. I'm really good at my flame dart. I'm pretty good at my force bolt. But I can't use them in combat because in the lore of the games, if you've got a sword and shield, you can't cast magic because you need your hands free for your somatic components. Similar to the idea that in D&D, you can't cast a spell if your hands are tied. So I can't cast combat spells anymore, but I can use a lot of them outside of combat. I can also get throwing daggers. Those can be very useful. Basically, you can throw things at monsters before they actually get at you, and you can end up doing quite a lot of damage. My mom's favorite way to play the game was to get just a bunch of rocks and throw them at the monsters, and if she ever got in combat, she'd run away and then throw more rocks at them. And then a fine spear, which is for story reasons, but I don't need any of these things right now, so I'm not going to buy them. Olive oil for cooking fine foods. Oil for sale. I don't need this, but I'm going to talk to him anyway. You greet the oil seller. You'll be a good day for me only if you buy some oil, Effendi. Oil. I have fine virgin olive oil for any use you might have. Bazaar. The bazaar is a good place to talk with merchants and buy oil. It is rumored that the leopard men will soon attack Tarna and destroy us all, Effendi. I said that way too calmly. Oil merchant. My life would be better if the weapon seller would cease yakking all the time. Goodbye. Do you think you could use some more oil before you leave, Effendi? Golden sunshine and the essence of flowers distilled for your pleasure, Effendi. So this is the honey seller. You greet the honey seller. Good day, Effendi. Good day indeed. It's about honey. This honey is taken from the hives of wild bees, Effendi. My men travel all around the savannah, watching for the honeybird to guide them to a hive. They stun the bees with smoke and take the honey. I strain it and bottle it and sell the work of 5 men for only 80 commons. Bees. The wild bees nest near the tops of trees. They are very dangerous, for they will easily sting a man to death. Honeybird. The honeybird loves honey, Effendi. He tries to get people in the savannah to follow him to a hive. There he will wait for the person to rob the hive and leave the honeybird a gift of honey. When the person is gone, the honeybird flies down and eats the sticky golden honey. A most useful and cunning little bird is the honeybird, Effendi. I like that just little bit of world building. Like, we don't bother with having, like, building hives like we do in the modern world. It's like, there's enough bees out in the savannah, and we've got this little bird that'll just lead us to it. Why bother actually building the hives? It's much easier to do this our way. Rumors. The wild bees of the jungle near the great waterfall are abandoning their hives and flying off. This is a very bad sign, Effendi. Yeah, it's bad when there's no bees. Honey seller. Oh, it's a most delightful day today, is it not, Effendi? Goodbye. Farewell, Effendi. May your day be as sweet as honey. Let's go talk to these guys in the north. So I've already talked to you. Hujambo Buana. You greet the leather worker. Missouri Buana. It's about goods. I have many animal hides and leather items for sale, as you can see. Price. The price I charge will depend on the item. Okay. I do not gossip, Buana. Leather. I make things from leather. Thanks. So this guy has water skins, which I've got. I don't know how many I have. I ended the last game with like 3, but I don't know what I've actually got now. And a zebra skin. But I don't want either of those things right now. How many water skins do I have? Only one? You know what? I might pick up another one. Just because I don't want to get stuck out in the savannah with no water. That can be a thing. But I am going to bargain for it. Apparently, I'm going to go much lower than I thought that 175 would have been pushing it, but we can go. We'll drop things lower. Let's see if 150. That is too low. Okay. So you say 192. I say. Let's say 160. That is still too low. 186. No, let's go with 175. Missouri Buona. It is good. Okay. And I will purchase that. He nods in response. You pay for it and put it away in your pack. Okay. Oh, right, because I do need to have a water skin for one of the... because the apothecary needs water from the Pool of Peace in order to make a Dispel Potion. But I don't know why I need that right now, so I'm not going to do it. Say goodbye. Cohere buona. Bananas, papayas, and pomegranates for sale. Will you not buy some fruit to fill your hunger, far traveler? Greet. No, not the leather worker. I want to talk to this guy. Greet. Greet the fruit merchant. Narak Saeed Effendi. May you have a fruitful day. Ha, puns. Ah, what fruit do you desire? All that you could ever wish I have here. Pineapples, papayas, passion fruit, coconuts and limes, bananas, dates and oranges. Purchase and eat to your heart's delight. Price. The price of the fruit is a mere pittance compared to the pleasure the fruit gives. You may have 6 of the fruits of your choice for about 50 commons. Rumors. I've heard tell from some of those who bring me fruit from the jungle that strange monsters now roam near the waterfall. Monsters even stranger than you can imagine. Fruit merchant. Alas, I'm but a poor man today, for no one has had the pleasure of buying my fruit. Oh. And I'm not going to buy your fruit either. May your days be filled with the sweetness of a fruit, Effendi. Let's go talk to these people down here. Fish merchant. You say hello to the fish seller. Hello, Effendi. Nice day. You feeling hungry, maybe, yes? Fresh fish. Fresh fish. Good day, Effendi. Would you not like some fresh fish for supper? Ask about fish. Ah, you like fish? Very fine fresh fish have I. Fresh fish from the river are one royal, but if you will not cook them fast, they will not be fresh. However, one who does much traveling, a hero as yourself, may need a fish that is always fine and tasty, if a little chewy. Maybe you would like some dried fish for 50 commons, perhaps, Effendi. Why would I want to get 50 commons of fish when I can have 1 dinar? 1 common of meat. Bazaar. You like the bazaar, Effendi? It's a good place to be meeting with people. It's a very good place to buy my fresh fish, Effendi. Rumors. The people who live in the river are very much frightened when they go near the waterfall. I've been hearing much talk of strange monsters. So, lots of people are talking about how weird the waterfall is. Fish seller. All right, mostly am I. Oh, no. All right, mostly am I. But my sister is not very happy. Find me a rich husband, says my sister. I do not know any rich men, says I. Will you be looking for a good wife, Effendi? My sister is really very nice. Oh, that's it. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Effendi. Come soon back. Weird way of saying that. Beads! Beads! Very fine beads. Greet. You greet the bead maker. Narak Saeed, Effendi. Beads. Very good beads. Very pretty, Effendi. You buy pretty beads. Bazaar. Bazaar? Mafimtish, Effendi. Mafimtish is basically, I don't understand. Rumors. Rumors? Mafimtish, Effendi. Bead maker. Very good beads, Effendi. Very pretty. So basically all she knows about is beads. Oop. Nope, nope, nope. You tell the bead maker goodbye. Beads! Very good beads, Effendi. 1,000 greetings, Effendi. Do you need to climb something? A rope can be most handy. Greet. You say hello to the rope maker. A pleasure to see you again, my friend. Rumors. There is word on the streets that the Lion Tars have brought in peacekeeping task force to prevent the Simbani Leopardman War. This is good. We don't need a war here. Rope maker. It takes me but a week to weave a rope, Effendi. Even so, the thing which makes the rope must be gathered all the time by my son, Saeed. Bazaar. This bazaar sends north to the money changer and south to the docks, Effendi. You can buy all your rope needs here, of course. So if I was a thief, I could get him to teach me acrobatics. But I'm not, so goodbye! I don't even think, because I don't have climbing skills, I don't even have like a grappling hook, so I can't do anything with one. Talk to you, let's... Oh. It feels awkward to walk by and not... If they greet me, I should greet them. I have an amulet guaranteed to ward off moose. Since you recall that there are no moose in Fricana, that amulet might actually work. Then again... Greet. You greet the amulet seller. Good day, Buana. Can I interest you in an amulet? It's about amulets. Buana, amulets are magical and do many things. I have amulets of protection and prevention. I have amulets of attraction. All amulets are guaranteed to work when used correctly. I sell these magical items for a mere 30 royals. But the bazaar. The bazaar at Tarna is the place to buy magical amulets, Buana. Rumors. Someone told me that the fish seller knows better than to eat his own fish. Oh, that was just my phone just decided to flash at me. Amulet seller. Fine, Buana, fine. Can I sell you an amulet which prevents accidental death by vacuum cleaners? I can't, there isn't even an option to buy from this guy. Just like, he's full of it. If I put money on him. You look around the stand at the various amulets of dubious quality and you decide to waste your money elsewhere. I think he's the only one you can't actually buy anything from. Good day, Effendi. You greet the cloth seller. I am honored, Effendi. I'll be happy to sell you some fine clothes and robes worthy of a prince, Effendi. I also sell bolts of cloth for the making of clothes. Ask about clothes. The clothes which I sell are very elegant and designed for formal occasions, Effendi. Robes. The robes which I sell are more suited to the natives of this land. The Zimbani wear them for special ceremonies and events. Ask about the bazaar. This is the southernmost end of the bazaar, Effendi. Rumors. Forgive me, Effendi, but I do not listen to gossip, nor do I spread it. Cloth merchant. I am most well, thank you, Effendi. So, it's interesting that there's different options for cloth and robe. Buy cloth. You do not see anything you really need right now. And robe. See a very fine looking robe. Alright. But no thanks. I don't remember if I ever need to buy cloth. Oh, no! Calb! Hello, master, hello! May this mangy cur be of service to you. May I have the pleasure of selling some tasty meat to you? Meat seller. Hello! Oh, master, hello! Tell the meat seller farewell. Do you have to go? Couldn't you just stay here a while and let me listen to the sound of your voice? Okay. So that, nope. Beads, very fine beads. Not gonna talk to you. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's early in the morning. Actually, so about the only place I haven't been to is here again. Good day, young prince. I hope that your experiences with the Council of Judgment did not upset you. You may use your magic within my home or outside the gates of the city without breaking your word to the council. Greet. You greet Grisha. You will always be welcome in our house, young hero. Feel weird not facing her. Do you have different things to say? Honor. Honor is very important in Lion Tars. Most Lion Tars would rather die than be considered without honor. Rakesh intends to pledge his honor to bring peace. If war does occur, he can never again enter Tarna. Peace. As Rakesh would say, I do not know if there can be peace in Tarna. I only know that I must try to create peace in Tarna. Rakesh. Rakesh is speaking with Raja now. He will return here later if you wish to speak with him. You realize, do you not, how special Rakesh is? The only ruler of Tarna to walk away from the throne, the only Lion Tar to become a paladin. You and I are both very lucky to know him. Ah, they're so sweet. Ruler. Rakesh was king of Tarna some 15 turns of the sun ago. He gave up his rule to rid the world of the demon wizard. Excuse me, what? Ah, darn it. Wizard. The demon wizard which Rakesh defeated had many powers. It would not greatly surprise me if the same demon wizard was the cause of all our problems now. He did swear revenge after all. Oh, dang. There we go. Ah, Paladin. Rakesh became a paladin through his actions and beliefs. It is difficult at times being life-mate to a paladin. A paladin tends to travel wherever he is needed. It is so seldom Rakesh and I have a chance to be together. Council. As you can tell, the Council of Judgment consists solely of female Lion Tars. This is because it is assumed males are too emotional to make rational decisions. Also, just keep in mind, everyone that lives in the U.S. who might happen to be watching, it's election week! And while I'm in here, I can practice my spells. So what do I have? I have Open, Detect Magic, Trigger, Dazzle, Zap, Calm, Flame Dart, Fetch, Force Bolt, Levitate, and Reversal. Oop. I suppose I could grind some stuff. This is my first time of streaming a little bit later than I had been. I'd been starting at midnight, and it was always... I work nights, so it had always just kind of been a rush to get everything set up. I obviously didn't get things set up correctly this time. I worked so hard on getting my sound set up, and then the camera didn't go. But here we are. Let's just cast Calm. A feeling of peace and tranquility fills the area. Let's face forward. I can't open that? Okay. So I can't cast it on that because that might actually open. Let's see. What is this? You detect a strong aura of magic throughout the room. What was this one again? This is Trigger. You practice your trigger spell. Fortunately, nothing happens as a result. Oh, I don't get dancing lights because I'm not actually a magic user. Aww, that was one of my favorite spells. That one is Dazzle. So that one acts kind of like a pause button in combat. Ooh. Sliding off to the side there. Didn't work particularly well in Quest for Glory 2, and I won't be able to use it in this one, so That zips. Weapon is magically charged. Okay. I've done Calm. Feels rude to do Firebolt. Fetch. Didn't manage to fetch anything. Force bolt. Pew. This is not the best time to practice the spell. Someone might get injured. Force bolt, I think, also bounces, whereas flame dart just does damage. Oop. Levitate. Up we go, down we go. Levitate only goes up and down. You can't go from side to side unless you're acted upon by an outside force. And then reversal. There you go. What time is it? Day 2. Say goodbye. Goodbye, young hero. May you find the rest of your stay in Tarna to be more peaceful. Remember that Rakeesh will be making the Pledge of Peace before the Council. Should you choose to explore the savannah, please stay within a day's journey of Tarna. So basically, which I am going to do because I need to kill time. Beep. So this is the overworld map of Tarna. I can go and wander around, and I've got the little da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You don't want to be late for your meeting tomorrow. You head for your room so that you'll be well rested. If there were monsters and things, I'd encounter them out there. Time moves at a different speed when in the overworld than when in close-up like this. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. You get up just in time for your meeting and quickly head to the Hall of Judgment. 2 months ago, the Simbani requested that we aid them in their war against the Leopardmen. It was a decision of this council to send emissaries to the Leopardmen to determine their grievances. The peace mission was ambushed at night by creatures or beings unknown. Evidence in the account of the sole survivor of the ambush, Khatib Makaram, indicate the Leopardmen. A warrior of Tarna, Rishaka Darkrisha, was discovered missing from the bodies of the emissaries. Signs and scent indicate some sort of struggle, and then all trace of Rishaka was lost. Rishaka Darkrisha is presumed to be dead or else a prisoner of the Leopardmen. It is our duty to seek revenge upon the Leopardmen for those who are lost. The Lionatars had no business involving themselves in the deeds of humans. The peace mission should never have occurred. It is the duty of all those in Tarna to care for her people, and the humans are as much the people of Tarna as the Lionatars. The warriors of Tarna desire revenge and the right to gain honor through battle. There is no honor in war, warrior of Tarna. There is only death. The magic indicates that there are signs of demonic activity. If demons are involved, it is they who are the enemy, not the Leopardmen. Council of Judgment, I, Rakeesh Satarna, stand before you. I swear by my honor to prevent the war and to bring peace to all Tarna. Rakeesh Satarna has sworn by his honor to bring peace to Tarna. If he fails, he shall be deemed honorless and shall be banished from Tarna forever. Do you, Prince of Shapir, also swear by your honor to bring peace? Yes, I do. The council will respect the honor of Rakeesh Satarna and allow him time to fulfill his oath. King Raja orders Rakeesh and the Prince of Shapir to meet with him in his chambers immediately. Raja Satarna, I stand before you. Rakeesh Satarna, you stand before me in honor. Great. You tell Raja you stand before me. You stand before me in honor, human. Rakeesh, are you so besotted by humans that you pledge your honor for them? What in the name of Sekhmet do you think you are doing? I have always pledged my honor to save lives, my lord. You, human, do you understand what it means to pledge honor? Talk about honor. You tell Raja the meaning of honor. When I want a lecture upon honor from you, I will ask it, human. You did ask him, Raja, after all. When I want your comments, Rakeesh, I shall ask for them. Rakeesh, you and I have disagreed on many things, but I've always cared for you as my brother. I care greatly for you, Raja, and I respect you as well. However, if I feel that Tarna must go to war, it shall go to war. Even if I must strip you of all honor, Rakeesh, Tarna will go to war. I only request that you wait until my friend here and I have done all we can to prevent this. I will wait, but do not take too long. If the Simbadi march against the leopard men, I intend that all Tarna shall aid them. You, human, do you have anything further to say? Oh, my chance to ask questions. Ask about your servants. They have the honor to serve me, of course. Tarna, this is my kingdom. I have ruled here since Rakesh stepped down many years ago. Rakesh. My brother may be a fool, but he ruled this kingdom well. Aww. The rule of this kingdom is mine. If the Council of Judgment cannot come to a decision, it is my word which is the law. If I say war and the Council cannot agree, then there will be war. Fine, Tarn. My people are a great people. We have ruled this land since the beginning of time. Rakesh, I cannot understand why you risk your honor and your life for humans. You could stay here in Tarna and be my advisor, or lead my armies as a commander. To risk everything for peace is beyond my understanding. This is an old argument between us, Raja Mother's son. Must we fight in front of my friend? Human, lead us now. Goodbye! I will meet you just outside the gates of Tarna. Then we will go to the Zimbani village together. You now leave to meet Rakesh again outside the city gates. Feels very good to be back in my homeland, my friend. This is the savannah, the high grasslands that teem with animals. There are few animals which will bother a traveler here. The zebras and other herd animals will avoid you. Even the tigers will seek other prey, so we don't have to program them. However, there are things that are not quite animals. They have little fear of humans and may attack. The field guide to East Fricana will help you, so study it well. I will be using my skills as a paladin to avoid danger. Couldn't teach me how to do that? As a paladin becomes more in tune with the essential rightness of the universe, he gains certain new abilities, such as healing. The more good one does, the more good things one can do. I have been a paladin now for a long time now, ever since the demons last invaded this land. We must prevent this war between people and drive any demons back to the world from which they come. You are but a new paladin, but already your powers grow with each act of kindness. The first thing a paladin learns is how to make his sword glow with the blue fire of honor. This adds to your weapon's damage and allows it to harm things that cannot be harmed with normal weapons. It is getting dark, and this looks like a good place to camp for the night. It is always best to have a campfire at night. It drives off many things. If you don't yet own a tinderbox, I would advise you to purchase one when you return to Tarna. Got it! Rakesh starts a fire and you share some food he brought with him. Then you both lie down to sleep. Nighttime! Daytime! Good morning, my friend. Let's continue our journey to the Simbani village. As you gain in experiences and spread goodness, the next skill you gain will be the power to heal. This gift of healing can be used upon yourself or other. However, it pulls upon your inner strength and cannot be used if you allow yourself to become weakened. So I gotta keep my honor up to keep up that healing skill. But I currently have 21 healing pills, so I am okay. As you grow more in tune with the essential rightness of the universe, you will be able to feel the rightness of all things. You'll be able to sense when danger is near. When you have done much good, you will be able to protect yourself more fully. Whenever your sword is filled with blue fire, you shall be surrounded by an honor shield. This helps protect you from physical and magical harm. The more honorable acts you do, the greater your abilities. We are nearing the Simbani village, so I will speak more about being a paladin later if you are interested. Habari, Ngoshi. Missouri Lion Man Rakesh. It is good to see you. It is good to see you, Munjangi. Mangashi. I've here a friend and brave warrior from afar to see wonders of your village. Habari, Buana. Great. You say hello to the elder. Now, okay. It's very interesting. So, let's just look at my... So my communication skills are at 174. Max points for this game is 300. I have seen it posted as a theory. I don't know if it's true or not, that as your communication goes up, you start to actually use words in the other languages. Like, I would say Missouri to this guy as I greet him and stuff like that. I don't know if it's true or not. Behold the village of the Simbani. From the pen where the injured cattle stay, the huts where we sleep, and the places where we work and play, enter and be welcome. We are most honored, Mizzy Mingoji, to enter your village. Kwaheri. Kwaheri, Simba Rakish. Kwaheri, Bwana. Simba means lion. And this is also Simba. That's just his name. This actually came out before Lion King, so. Hujambo, Mabwana. Hatujambo, Huhura. Hujambo, Simba. You both look healthy and happy to be home again. It's very good to be home. I'd be happy to show you both the way of the Simbani. We are honored. Come then, we'll meet with the leader of the Simbani, the Libon. Habari, Libon Mkwana. Makubwa, sorry. Missouri warrior Ahura. Libon, I, Ahura, warrior of the Simbani, standing before you with 2 warriors from far lands. Habari, warriors. Missouri Sana, Libon Makuba. It is good to see you again, great leader of the Simbani people. It is good to see you, warrior Rakish. You greet the Libon. Missouri, you are welcome here. Libon, I have come to bring peace to your people and the leopard men. I have sworn this by my honor. Missouri warrior Rakish, bring the leopard man chief to his knees before me, and you shall have this peace you pledge. It's fine. What has caused this great anger for the leopard men, Libon Makubwa? I keep on wanting to say Mbwana there. That's not what it says at all. It just say Mbwana so many other times. The leopard men have always been our enemies. They have been sneaky and not to be trusted, for they only travel at night. The worst of all be that they use magic. The leopard man is the enemy. If the Simbani be seeking a lost calf in the jungle at night, then the leopard man uses magic against him. A Simbani cannot fight magic, so he must retreat. The leopard men will not meet the Simbani in a fair fight. The leopard men will always be our enemies, and now they have made us call for the war. They stole from us the spear of death, and for that they shall die. Then they will no longer be our enemy. There are ways to resolve the conflicts between the Simbani and the leopard men other than through waging war. I would like to see you, Libon of the Simbani, and the chief of the leopard men speak your grievances before the Hall of Judgment in Tarna. Perhaps there yet can be a peaceful resolution of conflict. No, Rakish, the spear of death is stolen, and we will fight to regain our pride. The worth of the spear will be paid in blood, not words. I have spoken. Kwahrini. Kwaheri, Libon. Farewell, Libon of the Simbani. May we yet meet again in peace. You all walk back to Ahura's hut to rest and discuss things before evening. It's good. Is it good to be back in your own hut again? Is it not, Ahura? Good, very good. But Simba well worth leaving my home for. The Libon was most gracious to see us, but I felt as though we were not welcome. I do not understand, for I've always respected him. How did we offend him, Ahura? I be not knowing, Rakish. The Simbani have lost much honor with the stealing of the Spear of Death. Still, for the Libon not to listen to your words of peace be not right. Perhaps he will listen another time. Tell about day. You speak about the events which occurred today. It's been a long and most interesting day today. Days be very good days when friends be together again. Aw. Alright, let's get our chat on. The Libon be my mother's brother, and he's always been kind to me. I not know what be troubling him that he not listening. This village be where I played as a child. Be our home for this time. When the time of the little rain come, we move to another village. This way the cattle always have plenty food to eat. Spear. The Spear of Death be a powerful weapon for the Simbani. Only the best of Libons may have the spear. Our Libon is the best of Libons. Simba. Simba be very happy here. Many people here be holding and playing with Simba all the time. Everyone here is family. As one of the best of the warriors, I'd be having my own hut. It needed to be fixed up when I got back, but it again home. You 2 days! How'd you fix it in 2 days? Asked about Simba. Simba says, Simbi me, Miss Simbi. I get to talk to the baby. Simba says, Mama. Asked about Mama. Simba says, Uhu mama. Asked about you. Simba says, Raki. In the last game, he had elaborate things to say. I don't think they were correct, but he talked a lot. He was a show-off. Backsliding, baby. Be time we'd be sitting too much. Maybe we go out to the village. The villagers be waiting to see you again, Rakesh. They'd be killing a young bullock in your honor, and the blood be very fresh. The Zimbani celebrate your arrival with meat, milk, and dancing. It is late when you finally make it back to your hut. We were treated royally by the Simbani. That was meat from the Liban's own herd. I will head back to Tarna at first light. Find out what you can about what is going on. I do not think the Liban told us everything he knows. If you can find the Spear of Death, we may be able to convince the Liban that war is unnecessary. Good luck. Do whatever you can to win the respect of the Simbani. We will undoubtedly need their cooperation to restore the peace. You say hello. Good night. Tell about day. Asked about the Liban. I think that the Liban told us only what he wanted us to know about this war. Whoops. Hate it when I do that. I just occasionally my ring finger will just twitch and I hit the right cursor, right mouse button. When you've earned his trust, perhaps he will tell you more. War. Do not understand why the leopardmen would want to fight the Simbani. Leopardmen. The leopardmen usually stay in the jungles. They are only out at night. Simbani, on the other hand, stay on the savannah and hunt only by day. There is little interaction between the tribes. That the leopardmen would suddenly start a war not only with the Simbani, but with my people as well, is something beyond my belief. It's about jungle. The jungle is just to the east of here. The leopardmen have their village hidden there somewhere. It's said to be protected by magic. Ask about magic. Krisha believes that the spell on the leopardman village prevents outsiders from even seeing the village. It is said that no one can see what a leopardman does not want one to see. Ask about the savannah. The savannah is very beautiful, but it can be very dangerous as well. Take care as you travel, my friend. Dangerous. On the savannah, the places of safety are far apart. Do not travel too far from them before you know what you are doing. I'm fine. Safety. You'll be safest in Tarna or the Simbani village. There's supposed to be a magical lake somewhere to the south that will be safe as well. And that's the Pool of Peace. Plans. As I said, I will go back to Tarna and find out if Krisha has learned anything more about demons. Learn what you can learn from the Simbani and try to keep them from starting this war. Return to Tarna whenever you need to do so. So basically I can pop back and forth between the two places. Doesn't matter. Unlike in Quest for Glory 2, there isn't a time limit on this, I don't think. It's not a case of this happens on day 3 or whatever. It's mostly things happen when I trigger them. Until I know for certain the demons are again released into Tarna, I need to stay near my brother. Raja. Raja still believes that war is honourable. He'll be trying to convince the council to declare war upon the leopardmen. Unless I am in Tarna, Raja may succeed in starting this war. So that's why he's not here. Ask about honor. To the Simbani, the essence of honor is trust. They are very open people and share evenly with all members of the tribe. To the Lion Tars, honor is a matter of pride and obeying the laws of Tarna. To the Paladin, honor is doing whatever it takes to bring about the greatest good for all. Ask about pride. The attack upon the peace mission is an attack upon the Lion Tars. It is only our word that stands between Tarna and war. Ask about word. The pledge of honor for peace, it means that we must do everything we can to learn the truth behind the attack upon the peace mission. We must do everything in our power to bring the leopard men and the Simbani together and end this enmity. That's a difficult word to say. Mission. I feel in my soul that my daughter is still alive. When we find her, we will know the truth. We must find her. It's about Paladin. The way of the Paladin is very difficult and lonely at times, for you must trust your own heart to know what is right and not the judgment of others. Trust. The longer you stay here, the more the Simbani and the Liban will learn to respect you. However, do not use magic before the Simbani. They distrust and fear magic. Okay. I also have a little storage chest here. You straighten out your jacket and retie your boots. Appearances count. Let's just look around a bit. You see an ornate shield firmly attached to the wall. A zebra skin has been attached to the wall for decoration. A large empty jar stands in this corner of the room. This is the fire which lights the hut and heats the interior of the hut. Say goodnight. Good night, my friend. Bam! You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Rakesh left the hut at first light. You vaguely remember hearing his farewell. Rude. Alright, let's see what's going on out and about. Don't think I can actually talk to the guard. The guard says, Sami Sefamu Buana? I think, if I recall correctly, I think that's basically he's telling me to go away. Okay. This is an obvious target. See a spear throwing area. The flag seems to move with the wind. Throwing spears. Okay, so this is an arcade section. Sorry that my face is blocking this, but this is the place where the Simbani practice throwing spears. No Simbani warrior will ever use a sword, since you cannot very well throw a sword in battle. If you're interested, I'll be happy to teach you how to throw a spear. Greet! Missouri here. I hope you are also well. Ask about spear. To hit your target with the spear takes both strength and throwing skill. You can build up your strength through practice, but you'll be needing to use your brains to improve your throwing skill. You need to be using your head to judge such things as how high to throw the spear so that it falls to the target, and how much strength to be using. Once you figured those things out, you need to learn to adjust for the wind and throw a little ahead of the moving target. It all takes a good deal of practice to master spear throwing. Ask about Uhura. Today I be guarding the village, so I stay within the village walls. If you want to be talking to me, you will always find me in my hut at night. Ask about Simba. Simba stays with my sister during the day. He keeps her running. Instruction. Show me how you throw a spear at the target, and I will tell you how to be improving your skills. Okay. You'll be doing very well. I think you'll soon be giving the Simbani warrior challenges at spear throwing. I'm doing well. Whoop. Thinking maybe it'll take a good many practices before you have the throwing skill for the spear to hit the target. It will take time, but I'll be certain you can be more skilled at throwing. Faster than a speeding bullet, you retrieve your spears, so we don't have to animate that. So she just says either you did it. Oh! Whoa! Okay. The only real way to figure out how much force to use and how high to throw a spear is through practice. Simba's first toy was a spear, so you must practice very hard to be skilled as the Simbani warriors at spear throwing. So she doesn't really give me any useful tips. Oop. Oh, hi, Yes No. Nice to see you. We've moved on from Quest for Glory 2, and now we are playing through Quest for Glory 3. I decided to actually go with a Paladin, even though my first character started off as a wizard. And finally getting to explore the Simbani village in an effort to maintain peace. And here we have my favorite game. Welcome, Prince of Shapir. Uhura be telling us that you soon hear. I am Yusufu. Greet. You greet Yusufu. Zori, Prince of Shapir. Ask about Yusufu. I am the son of the Libon. I'm also a very good Awari player. That is the game you see before me. Ask about the game. This is the game of Awari. I will be happy to show you how it is played. Ah, yes! I love this game. The side near me be my side. This hole on the end of your left be my home. The hole on the end of your right be your home. 3 stones be put in all the other holes. Be taking turns moving stones from one hole to another. You move first, pick a hole on your side, and move all the stones to the right. Drop 1 stone in each hole. If the last stone land in your home, then you get 1 more turn. If the last stone land in an empty hole, then you capture all the stones across from it. You get to put them and the capturing stone in your home. The game ends when either side have no more stones. Only home have stones. The player with the most stones in his home be the winner. The other player be the loser. You've been playing just for fun because you have no cows. I'll let you play on the first stones. Okay, can I save? I can. Okay. Just because this is honestly my favorite part. So this game is actually Mancala, but they just call it Awari in this. I don't know if it's a different thing where in different places it's called different things. But so I click on this one, 1, 2, 3, and now I go again. So if I for those not knowing, if I land in this little hole here, then I get to keep going. So 1, 2, 3. I get his stones. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3. I get 2 this way. Yeah. I'm gonna go with this one. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I did the best in this. But I still won. You have more stones in your home than I have in mine. You be the winner. Play a good game. Maybe we play again. I only beat him by 2. I think I can do better than that. My people have a saying, Haba na haba hujaza kebaba. Little and little fill the kebaba measure. This means doing things a little at a time will get things done. I think about this while playing Awari. Oh, it's your turn to move stones. Okay, so you went first. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, this is absolutely riveting, but I'm having fun. Yeah, that was much worse. It's much harder if you go second. There we go. I'm more satisfied with that win. Was it? Oh, I didn't want to do it again this time. Oh well. Oh no, I have to play the game I like one more time. Oh, but I can talk to him. I should probably do that. To win the game, you must have the most stones in your home when either side be empty. This be a simple game of wits. When it be your turn, you take all the stones. He explains the rules. Okay. Let's put the game. What be a game for but to have fun and try your wits against another's? We can talk and soon learn more about each other as well. Ask about the Simbani. My people have been peaceful for all my life. Now that the spear of death be stolen by the leopard men, and we have their drum of magic, all the talk of warriors be of war. Ask about the spear. The spear of death be the pride of the Simbani. When the leopard men take the spear, we lost much pride. Ask about stolen. No one can say how the spear of death was taken. It be stolen at night by magic, and a claw mark was be left behind, so the leopard men must have taken it. Drum. A warrior stole the leopard man's drum and returned here before he died. The drum be very bad magic, and only the Liban dared to keep it in his hut. Ask about warriors. Warriors, come out and play. The warriors want to take back the spear of death from the leopard men. They want the leopard men to pay for such a theft. Ask about war. We will soon enter the jungle and seek out the leopard men village. There will be many dead leopard men to pay for stealing the spear of death. Ask about Yusufu. I will soon be a warrior of my people and be... Oh, dang it. No. Yusuf, there we go. I be having time to play Wari. Then I go to herd the cattle in the river and back before the night comes. Ask about Ahura. Ahura be the only woman warrior in this village. She taught me to use the spear many years ago. I missed her while she was gone. She be a good teacher and friend. Ask about the Liban. The Liban be the wisest of my people, and I'd be proud to be his son. I hope to be a Liban one day, too. Okay. And we finish up the game. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so basically it's whoever goes first ends up winning. It's clearly not that I'm not as good at this game as I used to be. Okay, no. That's enough. Tell about Shapir. So the man behind all bad things in Shapir was a wizard. All users of magic be bad. So we're not going to tell you that I am actually a magic person. Good to know. The Simbani are a roving people. This is only our home for this season. Usually we'll move soon to another village where our cattle can graze on fresher grass. This year, though, we will be staying here until we win the war against the leopard men and regain our spear of death. Ask about the leopard men. The leopard men are a sneaky people who live in the jungle. We have always stayed away from them before. Now that they stole our spear of death, they be our enemy. Ask about war. We will fight the leopard men, and we will win back the spear of death. Soon I will be a warrior and fight in this war. Ask about warrior. To be a warrior of the Simbani, one must pass the initiation tests. I practice the skills of a warrior, running, spear throwing, and balance. I will soon be ready to take the test. I don't know if as a paladin I can take the test. I know I can as a fighter. Ask about something else. Ask about the cage. This be a special cage. This be built to hold leopardmen prisoners. No magic can affect it when cast upon it. That way the leopardman prisoner cannot use magic to escape. Right. Good to know. Goodbye. Harry, goodbye. Harry, goodbye, friend. Not goodbye, friend, as if he's a goodbye friend. Alrighty. Oh. This knot of rope is used for exercise on the bridge. Habari, hero of Shapir. This be the place where the Simbani practice balance and judgment. This is the wrestling bridge. The last part of the initiation contests are held here. Greet you again. Sejambo, hero. I have been seeing if you have any questions which need to be answered. Because you're a walking tutorial. Ask about bridge. Two warriors be standing on the bridge and facing each other. They each be trying to make the other lose his balance. The skill of balancing important, but so too be judging the right moves to counter your opponent and knock him off. This be a tough competition and requires much practice. When young Simbanis wish to be warriors, they must prove themselves to be worthy. They must go through many tests to be initiated as a warrior. Ask about the contest. When several young Simbanis wish to be warriors at the same time, then they compete with each other to be initiated. The winner will get the prize of his asking if the Liban thinks he is worthy. Skill. This bridge be a good place to practice. Be building up your agility. That's just awkward. Agility be good for dodging the claws of monsters. Ask about a her. Sorry, young friend. My job as warrior today mean I be doing much walking around the village. I have plenty of time to stop and talk with you. Let's see if I can actually walk across. So graceful am I. Oop! How are my stats doing? It's been a while since I've checked anything. Oh, my agility and vitality have gone up, which is nice. As is my throwing, which is not good. And my communications, way up. My honor's up too, which is nice. I was tempted to go into, go back in Quest for Glory 2, just before I could use the Suck Blue Frog option to give myself more, up all my skills, but I decided to be honest. I might do some grinding off camera, just because watching me walk across a bridge is going to be terribly boring for everyone involved. I think once I'm able to successfully get all the way across the bridge, her will teach me the balancing tricks. That be not be the way we Simbani be using the bridge. You'd be climbing the rope to practice. The thing is, I can't actually do that. You can sort of monkey bars it as a good way of building strength. I just guess I can't do it while her is watching. I'm embarrassed. Can I climb the other rope? Get the same reaction. Always getting to about the same spot. That's enough. Quiet, friend. Remember, if you need to speak with me, you can find me in my hut at night. Don't come too late. I do need to sleep. From the guard at the door and shield above the entrance, you can tell this is the Liebone's hut. If I was a thief, I'd be able to look over here and see that there's a rip in the tent. No, I've already noticed that I can't talk to him. I haven't done and talked to the lookout, though, so I'm going to go up here and talk to him. Habari, Buana. Greet. You say hello to the elder. Missouri, Buana. Ask about the village. This be the place where our tribe makes a home during the dry season. Ask about the Simbani. The Simbani have been living on the savannah since the world began. We travel with the cattle, with our cattle with the seasons. Ask about the seasons. Now is Kusi, when the south wind blows, and we live at the edge of the jungle. Soon it will be Mvuli, the season of the little rain. We'll be moving our village and our cattle to the west when that season comes. Next is Misimu, when the sun is in the south and the north wind blows. Be very hot then, and we move to the mountains. Last will come Masika, the time of the big rain. Then we'll be moving to the high savannah in the north. Thus we be traveling for Mwaka, the turning of the seasons, and we come back to here. Ask about cattle. Cattle be the center of the Simbani world. They be our wealth and our life. So with the savannah. The savannah is all around us, from the edge of the jungle to the edge of the mountains to the edge of the world. Here we Simbani make our home. Ask about elder. I be called Goji, the one who waits and watches. I be watching over a village while the sun is in the sky. He's a different guy at night. Say goodbye. What time is it? Almost midday. Separately walled section of the village is a pen for the Simbani's livestock. You can see the bridge. There's the cage. That's not what I wanted. That way. Let's go see if we can fight anything. Ooh! Nope, I just managed to get to the end of my random line. Let's head down to the Pool of Peace. Okay, we have our first dude. Welcome to combat in Quest for Glory 3, ladies and gentlemen. So because I am a paladin, but I was formerly a magic user, I have the calm spell, and I can just cast calm. A feeling of peace and tranquility fills the area, and he just stays there. What I can do, pick up a lot of rocks. Cast calm again. I'm just going to go over here. And I'm going to throw these rocks at him. Battle's about to begin. So I'm not very good at throwing yet. I only have like an 80-something because I didn't have any... There we go. Yay, I hit him. Find 4 royals in his pouch. Not bad. How am I doing for money anyways? Where's my money pouch? 178 royals, 30 commons. Oh, I bought a water skin. And I'm like, that didn't add up from what I remembered. Okay. Onwards to the Pool of Peace. This is one of my favorite safe places. As you approach this pool of bubbling water, you feel a sense of serenity and peace. The pool bubbles as the fountain flows. So, if you look at this, I have two water skins. It's a leather water skin. That's fine. But fill your water skin from the pool. If I look at it now, water from the Pool of Peace. It weighs 80 quarks. Looks like water, smells like water, tastes like ginger ale. I would be very happy to have a fountain of ginger ale. The impala looks at you and the cheetah without fear. Goodbye, miss you. Doesn't say much. But he's so happy. Big smile. You drink from the cold, clear water. There's a slightly sweet taste and tingles in your mouth. So, water from the Pool of Peace actually increases your stamina, which is good because I was rocked by that last one. Oh, yeah, I'm up to full stamina, mostly full mana, mostly full health. I'm doing marvelously. Look, my throwing's even up a little bit. Look, go me. So while I'm here, I can cast, is it Detect Magic? There's a strong aura of magic here, particularly near the large rock. You had a bad habit of dozing off during Rune Lore 101. This one you remember. It's the symbol for peace. Specifically, it's an E, and E stands for Irana. We were very disappointed in the last game to discover that the Oasis was not actually enchanted by Irana. This is. No one seems to be listening. I can't talk. I can rest here, so I might just have a little snooze. And what time are we at? It's getting late. I'm buff. I can take going out at night. Oh, and I can talk to the night. You see, and so see, we've got a different guard here now. There's Hujamba Bwana. Say hello to the elder. Zoribwana. Village. The village be where we stay for the night. The savannah be our home. The Simbani be the people of the lion, where we be proud and brave. We bring cattle to the lion-men of Tarna and call them our friends. They didn't call you their friends. As for the lion-men. The lion-men be the strength of the city of Tarna. They be great warriors like the Simbani. Ask about trade. We be trading cattle with the people of Tarna for beads and fine robes. These be signs of great wealth. Ask about the savannah. The savannah fattens our cattle with the grass and is our home, but it hides the hunters who wish to fatten on our cattle. Ask about the cattle. The blood and milk of the cattle be our drink. The body of the cattle be our meat. The hide of the cattle be our clothes. Cattle be the center of the Simbani people. Ask about hunters. There be many hunters in the savannah. Of them all, those that walk on two legs are the most dangerous. AKA alligator men. Oh, I didn't look at the alligator men that I killed. That's about dangerous. The people of the Offici, the hyena men, run in packs and never attack unless they outnumber the prey. If you can hurt the hyena men without being hurt, they may be running away. The Mamba people, those who be called crocs, strong and brave. They be slow, though. Most dangerous of all be the horned hunter, the dinosaur. He be plenty tough, and eat a man alive, that one. There be other hunters, but these are the makers of heroes. The savannah can be very dangerous, so may have good luck and outlive all hunters. Dangerous? Okay, no, that's just the description of all the different guys. Okay. Ask about Elder. I be called Usiku, the Night One. I be the one who watches over our village while the stars light the heavens. Okay. Goodbye. Kwaheri, Bwana. Okay, nobody back here. This is my little hut. Oh, I thought clicking there would make me sleep. But I guess this is the way to it. Sleep until morning. Just checking the time. You waken as the sun begins to rise. Although if it wasn't daylight savings, you'd be getting to the point of sunrise here as well. I think that might be a good place to stop for the day. So I'm going to save. And that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for those who came by and visited my stream. Let's see if I can find someone to... looks like I'm on my lonesome, so I don't really have anybody to raid with. But that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for visiting. I am on my way to getting my 10 first followers on Twitch. You can also check me out at all of my socials, which should be listed, I believe, above me on the screen. Yep, definitely been talking too long. I will be back again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, 3 a.m. On Monday morning. May also end up doing some more streams. We'll see how life unfolds. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.